Hello and welcome to today's reading. I want to take a look at how your person is feeling about you specifically. And we have some interesting cards that have come out. Okay. I do feel like your person is terrified that they are off at work, working hard to provide for you, provide for a family, provide for a certain lifestyle, and you are going behind their back, having an affair, cheating. Maybe it's just an emotional affair. It doesn't have to be physical, but they are worried about someone stealing you from them. Someone stealing your time, your attention, your affection. They're worried that they aren't giving you enough of what you need or what you want or what you deserve. When I see this toil and labor card, not only is it about work, but if you look at the conditions aren't very safe. They're not in a very expensive or it's very productive, but it doesn't seem very what is the word I'm looking for? Not fancy, but it's very old school, and it doesn't look very safe, and it looks borderline, I don't want to say poverty, but it's pretty close to like low income. So your person definitely feels like they're not enough financially or physically or emotionally. So we have Temperance in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Devil. When this person is at work, they try to keep you off their mind. They try to get rid of these bad thoughts, these negative thoughts, intrusive thoughts, however you want to refer to them. This Knight of Swords is about them keeping their mouth shut, as well as trying to shut off their thoughts. They don't want to tell you what they're thinking because they don't want you to think less of them, or they don't want this to be a reality. So it's like they're almost in denial, and they're kind of trying to shove their feelings down, their fears down, any anxieties they have. They're trying to shut it out as much as possible. And this person just becomes so impatient when they're at work. They're ungrounded. They're all over the place. Their mind is wandering. They can't focus on the task at hand. They're constantly, maybe they're injuring themselves at work a lot, or they're messing up on the job and getting written up a lot. Somehow this person is thinking about you and worrying so much about your connection that they're slacking at work. And I feel like for some of you, this person may get fired soon because of that. Their work quality has really gone down. Their productivity has really gone down since all of this worry has crept up into their mind. But these are very obsessive thoughts. They're very dark thoughts. It's like these inner demons are coming out to play while they're at work. And their darkest fears are really being revealed in these moments. And this person doesn't really know how to cope with them. They're just kind of there. They're afraid of them. If you look at how these people are looking at this devil, they look scared. They're leaning back, leaning away, but they're also chained to him, right? In control, not in control, but the devil is in control. They're controlled by him. So your person, I feel like, is very frustrated because they're being controlled by these anxious thoughts, these intrusive thoughts, but they're also scared because it's like they have no idea what's going on really behind the scenes, and they feel like they've lost all control. Not only control of themselves and their thoughts, but also control of the relationship or the connection that you two share. So with the Lovers, there's something in their gut that is telling them that you've found someone who is more loyal, stable, financially abundant, happier, more passionate, more driven, more motivated. Like you've found someone who is a better match for you. This could be an earth sign, could be an air sign. Specifically Taurus is what I'm hearing. They're worried that you've found someone who's more on your level, someone who is quite intuitive as well. I mean, we have the Cat and the Queen of Wands as well as the High Priestess. So this person they're worried about, for some of you, the person that they're worried about you cheating with or having an affair with is someone they know. And you know, it's not just this random person that they kind of made up in their head. For others of you, it is someone that they've just kind of dreamt up, someone who's a, you know, a better fit than they are, someone who seems to be the opposite of everything that they are. But it's funny to me because you see your person as this King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. You see them as loyal and happy and abundant and passionate and driven. They don't see themselves like that. They see you finding someone else that's like that because they don't think they are like that. I hope that makes sense. It does in my head, but it's also 5 a.m. So, let's see if we can get a few more messages for you guys about how your person's feeling. We have engagement ring. This is all about commitment. We have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. Separation. Yeah. So this person thinks you are the one. They want to be with you for a very long time. This is not a card to be taken lightly. This is full on commitment. It also can be the completion of a cycle though. So I do feel like for most of you, this person wants a strong commitment with you and does want to be married. Or at least living together and having some kind of long-term partnership with you. But they're worried that you're going to go your separate ways right now because you've really just found someone else. But it's not only that they feel like if you find someone else, it's not going to be because they make you happy. It's going to be because you're trying to heal something within yourself through another person. And I feel like they're worried about this separation on the horizon, but they're also thinking, hey, well, I can take time to focus on me. I can take time to heal, you know, trying to find the silver lining in it so it doesn't hurt so much when that separation happens. Now, this is not to say that, you know, a separation is going to actually happen. This is just how your person is feeling about the connection. They're afraid that you're going to leave, or I feel fear of abandonment coming up so strongly. We have mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflecting on wounds, introspection. We also have the Phoenix. It's all about rebirth, new phase, rekindling, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So, excuse me, I feel like your person really needs to start doing some shadow work, start maybe even going to therapy if they need to, some form of self-care where they're truly healing their innermost selves. They're truly healing, you know, their soul, all the trauma wounds, letting the ego fall away, shedding that old skin, and really looking deeper within. And I feel that the more they look within, the more they're going to learn about themselves. The more they're going to learn about the way they work and function in the world. Energetically and even romantically. So that in turn is going to shift your connection into a new phase. So if you're wanting a commitment with this person, I personally, based on these cards, would recommend that you assist this person in, you know, learning more about themselves and supporting them in their self-care and healing journey so that they can be fully healed and you guys can take whatever that next step is. And that's not to say that, you know, you can't take a next step before that healing occurs. That's just the order that the cards fell out. So let's see how your person feels with some romance angels. Yeah, look at that. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. Yeah, this person, I feel like a lot of their anxiety stems from self-worth issues. We have romantic feelings and new love. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like the new love is more so, I mean, it's right here by this Phoenix card. I feel like it's more so about a renewal of this connection, an up-leveling of this connection rather than a new person that they have found, or a new person that they're worried about you finding. I mean, I would still take this into account, but I'm just saying that your person does have romantic feelings for you. They're wanting to take that next step with you. However, right now, even I feel like they even know they need to focus on their own healing right now, and they need to focus on self before that engagement ring can come to fruition. That next step can truly come to fruition, before you two can truly be happy and content and joyful in that phase, in that renewal, in that that next cycle. Because we also talked about that engagement ring being the end of a cycle, right? So I feel like giving them some time and some support will really help things kind of, it'll keep the ball rolling, essentially. So that is your reading for today. If you did enjoy this reading, go ahead and subscribe. And if you are interested in personal readings, I do book those through my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description box below, as well as some other things in that lovely shop.